are gonna be cracking. We are live inside of Daikin Park ahead of the Astros big opener. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
You can try to shutter the Stros, but the window is always open. We are built for
Well, if
this.
that doesn't make you excited about opening day and this Astros season, I don't know what will. Good morning, everyone. Happy opening day. I'm Maggie Flecknoe with H-Town Live. It is always a tradition to take us out to the ballpark. And we have a lot of tabs open, like it said in that promo. We have some new tabs open, including a new name for the ballpark, Daikin. Yes, say it with me, Daikin. We all need to get it in our head, right? But let me tell you, I'm so excited because I want you to get to know the people behind the name Daikin. And it's an incredible company with incredible people who are also huge Astros fans. So I have two special ladies joining me now. Introduce yourself.
I'm Christy Pittman. I'm the Senior Vice President of HR for Daikin.
Hi, I'm Wendy Hall. I'm the Director of Communications for Daikin.
Well, ladies, I already am a fan of you all. I absolutely love your energy and your passion, not only for the Astros, but for the community. Can you all tell me a little bit about what exactly is Daikin?
Daikin is the largest HVAC company worldwide. Our North American headquarters is just right up the road in Waller, Texas. We have 10,000 diehard Daikin fans right here in Houston that are our employees. They are all wearing their Daikin jerseys today. So we are just as excited in all of our facilities as we are right here in Daikin Park today.
That's incredible. And how long have you been with Daikin?
I've been with Daikin 9 years. So this is really incredible to see Daikin Park come to life.
I know when you take a moment, and you look at it right above the huge Jumbotron, what does that feel like to you?
It's so exciting. Like, I feel part of the Astros, and that's exactly how all of our employees feel now that we've partnered with them.
I love it. And you guys are also very part of the community. So tell us a little bit about how you reach the community, because you're actually coming on my show on Monday about something very important.
Yeah, so we'll be talking about the STEAM scholarships that we're partnering with the Astros. We've got a big scholarship opportunity. It's $100,000, $10,000 per kid. They can still register, high school kids across the Houston area, and all of that was made possible by the partnership with the Astros.
I love it because you guys are already hitting the ground running. I mean, you are owning the fact that you're part of this franchise. You've been with the company quite a while.
I have. So I started with the original company, which was Goodman. Daikin acquired us in 2012, and I've been with the company almost 35 years.
Congratulations. I admire you so much. I've been with the station almost 16 years. So when you hear somebody, that shows a loyalty, but it also talks a lot about the company as well. What is your favorite part about the Astros?
Oh my goodness. I think it's just the excitement that it comes with the Astros. I mean, you hear the Astros all over town. Everybody is an Astros fan, and I think it's everything. It's the players, it's the excitement, it's, the season. I just can't say enough good things about being connected to the Astros.
And what about for you?
The same thing, and the longevity. Like such a winning record. I feel like Daikin has a winning record. They have longtime players. We have longtime employees.
It's a match made in heaven.
It is. It really feels like a really strong connection.
I love it. I also love your earrings, by the way. And I need one of these hats because let me tell you, the weather outside, it was not a good hair day. So I was like, I need one of those Daikin hats for sure. Do you guys have a favorite player that you're always cheering on in your household?
Altuve.
For sure.
Definitely Altuve. I can't go wrong.
I know. And are there any things that you like to have with you when you're watching the game? Is there a must-have when you're at the ballpark, like a hot dog or any of the food items?
I was smelling the popcorn earlier, and I'm already thinking I need to have some popcorn today, for sure.
And new this year, my Daikin Park hat. So sporting the Daikin Park hat makes me really happy this year.
I think that's going to be a good luck charm for sure. Now, if you want to leave them with one last thing about Daikin and want them to really connect with you all, what would you say?
I think it is how Daikin really connects with the community, and really Daikin also has a philosophy of people-centered management. We care about our employees, we care about the people that we influence with our products, and we really care a lot about the environment that we do business in.
What about for you?
Same thing. We love our employees. We're going to be here for a long time in Houston. We're committed to the community. We're committed to our partnership with the Astros, and we're just really excited to kick off the season.
And I also love that there's females in management. So, Daikin, I mean, you hit a home run for me, for sure. I'm excited now, you guys, when you see Daikin, because I know change can be hard for people. Now you'll put a face to it, and you'll know that they are in it for the long haul and making a difference in our community. So thank you guys so much for joining me this morning. I really appreciate you. I think they're going to be good luck. And here again, if you want to know all of the details about opening day, I think we have a full screen. First pitch, 3:10, and I can't believe it. Before that, we will also have a street fest. Now, here's the thing. You can't just show up on the street fest. You have to have a game ticket in order to go to the street fest that Daikin is putting on, which is always a great time. And then get in those seats for that first pitch from Framber Valdez. He is stepping up to the mound. But you know what? We are just getting started. So stay tuned. We have a lot more headed your way. In fact, I'm going to be joined by Gene Diaz. We're going to talk to some of the new players that are on the roster. I cannot wait for that. He's going to give us a projection about everything headed your way this Astros season. So I'm pitching it to break. See you afterwards.
Unfiltered drama.
I'm not cheating.
What? Look, it's
I'm
right
not
in
cheating
my
on you.
face. What do you mean?
I'm not cheating on you. I love you, okay?
Weekdays at 10 on CW39 Houston.
Are you turning 65? Moving, retiring, or needing Medicare coverage? Call Cigna Healthcare now at 844-994-1824. And together, we'll help find the best Medicare plan for you. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. It doesn't get more affordable than that. Speaking of affordable, copays for preventive care are also $0. There are even zero or low copays for many prescription drugs. That's a lot of zeros, which means more money stays in your pocket. Some plans even give back up to nearly $175 in your monthly Social Security check. As a bonus, call now and receive your free Medicare Advantage Decision Guide. It includes a benefit summary, questions to ask before choosing a plan, and more. There's no obligation to enroll. With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, you'll enjoy all-in-one coverage, combining Part A, Part B, and often Part D into one simple, easy-to-understand plan. Plus, you'll enjoy lots of additional benefits, like coverage for preventive and comprehensive dental services, plus vision and hearing. For added peace of mind, you'll have access to a quality network of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. You'll also receive a Cigna Healthy Today card, a preloaded spending card for easy access to select benefits, like an over-the-counter allowance. You'll even be rewarded for staying well, with incentives for healthy activities like yearly checkups. So make the wise call and see if you are eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan outside the annual enrollment period. And get your free decision guide. Don't wait. Call 844-994-1824 now.
I wasn't sure what I wanted to do.
The medical profession has so much opportunity.
I chose the College of Healthcare Professions.
They have flexible 100% online or on-campus programs.
With in-person classes just 2 days a week.
At CHCP, you can start a new career in as little as 9 months.
Which leaves more time for me.
And for what's really important.
Visit chcp.edu for the career of your life.
Weekdays, reality served hot.
That was a lie more than 5 times.
Weekdays at 11 on CW39 Houston.
Welcome back to a special edition of H-Town Live. We are celebrating the Astros opening day by bringing you the show live inside of Daikin Park. Now, I have to tell you, it's kind of not ideal weather for opening day. I was hoping for some sunshine and low humidity, but instead, I kind of look like a drowned rat because getting here, let me tell you, pack your patience and some extra time and grab your umbrella because it is a soggy mess out there. Luckily, here we are at Daikin, the roof is closed. So that's always the good thing, and the AC can be on. But Jonathan, so much of what we have going on around the city, I mean, we have the golf tournament going on as well, depends on the weather and outdoors and Mother Nature. I'm screaming foul.
I wish I had better news. You know, I could give you worse news, though. That's the thing. It could be worse, believe it or not. So there's that.
Well, Jonathan, maybe you'll relate. I have something. So I got a spray tan. I was just telling Seth, and I was like, I hope that it doesn't wash off as I'm running in the ballpark. Yeah, fun fact.
Don't tell me it, really?
I didn't wake up like this.
Oh, all right.
I don't think it's true. No, I think I'm okay.
All right, well, good for you.
The money shot right there. You're welcome.
Yes, that's what
But
we're all waiting for.
the hair, I wish I need a baseball hat.
It's humid, it's disgusting out there, but, you know, at least it's not 80-something degrees. We're going to be around 70 degrees today for a high temperature. Okay, so there's that. That's sort of looking at the silver lining on what is kind of a stormy cloud. Okay, because the radar is showing we have a lot of rain, and the bulk of it has fallen in our southwestern counties. But as you can see, that energy has now been sliding to the northeast, and it's over our central counties, Harris County included. And so this is coming down in the shape of some moderate to even some areas of heavier rainfall. And down around Galveston, you were seeing some of that, but it's now started to lighten up a little bit. But overall, this has been ongoing, nonstop for the last, well, for the southwest counties, at least about almost 12 hours. And it's going to continue on for the rest of the morning and then taper off into the afternoon. But there's a flood watch that's in effect. And if you were watching yesterday, then you know the flood watch was in effect today until tomorrow. But it didn't include Colorado or Fort Bend counties, and it has today been extended until 7 p.m. tomorrow. So it's now going even longer and includes more of the southeast Texas area, as it appears the system bringing us all this rain is going to be drifting a little bit further to the north and inland, and that's why the thinking is that we could see the flood threat there expanding out over the next 24 to 36 hours. This is a look at the accumulations thus far, and you really get an idea of where the heaviest activity, very easy to see in our southwestern counties, with 2 to 2.5 inches already fallen, according to radar estimates, about 1/2 inch to about 1.25 inches elsewhere, and we're just going to keep adding to it this morning. And because of that, because of where the heaviest rain has fallen and will, it looks like, continue to fall, there's a flooding chance that the Weather Prediction Center has said, well, we got a 40% risk around Matagorda Bay to see flooding today. And then about a 15% chance up north into Harris County, and in our northern counties, a 5% chance for today for flooding or excessive rainfall. Then tomorrow, that chance will slide to the northeast, and it will diminish a little bit. As you can see, the green shade here is a marginal threat, and that's a 5% chance, with about half of Harris County eastward, a 15% chance of some flooding tomorrow. And then in addition to all that, there's a risk of severe weather. And this is for basically where you see the flood watch, that chance today. There's a chance of severe weather, marginal chance, but it's still in there for today. So let's take a look at the futurecast, and this is going to show you the rain and the clouds, of course, over time. Watch the clock and watch where the reds are here. You're going to see those just kind of linger all morning and afternoon around Matagorda Bay. That's unfortunate because that's going to likely to at least get the ground saturated for any additional rain tomorrow to cause flooding. But watch this in the afternoon. You'll notice also that the rest of the area will likely see some breaks in the activity. So that's good news. By 8 p.m. tonight, we're seeing that rain continue to slide up to the coast, up through Galveston and Ball River Peninsula in the overnight hours. And it looks like, again, we'll get a bit of a break elsewhere with just light showers around the area here and there. Tomorrow, a different story as we see storm activity potentially in the late morning and into the afternoon. Now, some of these storms could pulse up to severe limits, and this will be scattered throughout the area, including Matagorda Bay, which means that anywhere we're getting these 2-3 inch totals today, we're going to add another couple of inches potentially tomorrow to those numbers. And so all in all, when we get done with this particular weather event, which should be by tomorrow night and early Saturday, we should see about 1 to 3 inches widespread with some 5+ inch totals potentially down in the southwestern counties. That's a lot of rain. So let's kind of wrap it up here on the timeline. As you can see here in the morning, we have a chance of rain at 100%, but we'll taper that off in the afternoon and the evening time, except for unless you're in the coastal communities down to the southwest, with the temperatures right around 70 degrees on your timeline here for the afternoon high temperature. And then tomorrow, look at the numbers tomorrow. In your 7-day, you'll see we have a decent chance of additional rain, 70% with 74 for a high temperature. We'll be done with this by late Friday into early Saturday, but notice the temperatures will be climbing into the 80s, and that'll be a muggy day on Saturday as well as Sunday. That will continue into next week as well. All right, spring is here, which means it's time to update our home and lifestyle routine, and our next guest has a few seasonal essentials you'll want to check out.
Hello friends, spring is here and it's time to clean, and what better way to kick off our spring cleaning than with the must-have, Lysol. Their disinfectant wipes not only smell fresh like zest, but they also eliminate 99.9% of viruses and bacteria, making them a seasonal must-have. This is where we start cleaning in my household. Available at your local retailer. They're easy to find, and you can learn more by visiting Lysol.com. Now, as we're cleaning, now we're also moving furniture and we're refreshing our homes, including our pet sanctuary, and the award-winning Betshore Pet Couch is the perfect way to guarantee your pet stays cozy and clean this spring. The bestseller, made of ultra-soft faux rabbit fur material, is a unique mix of foam and polyester fiber filling that offers support and comfort suitable for pets of all sizes. Its three-sided design allows pets to have optimal head and neck support, while the high backrest caters to senior pets who may require a touch more structure. Available in a variety of sizes and colors, holding pets up to 45 pounds, its carry handle makes transportation a breeze. And best of all, cleaning is easy. Simply remove the cover, throw it in the washing machine, and then tumble dry. Also available in their corduroy fleece collection are other favorites, including the donut dog bed and dog mat. And listen up, now through March 31st, various Betshore pet products are available for over 20% off as part of the Amazon Big Spring Sale. How does that sound? So, we're covered home. Now we're going to take care of ourselves. And what's staple, every time we change a season, we also change our fragrance. And a classic for spring is Parfum de Marly's Delina fragrance. I wish you guys could smell this at home. It smells like a bit of like rhubarb and lychee and bergamot, but also infuses a bit of like rose and floral notes. It's sweet and floral, but not overbearing. It is a classic. It is a crowd favorite, and it's actually also one of Snoop Dogg's favorite fragrances too, and I can see why. You can get yours at Neiman Marcus, Saks, and Nordstrom. Now, this is also a great time to nourish our hair, and there's no better way to revitalize our scalp and boost our hair growth and glow than with Crayola Essence. Some favorites include their SOS Save Our Scalp Serum, which is powered by Red and Sil, which is a confidence boost in a bottle, infused with hydrating squalane and soothing aloe vera. Their Haitian castor oil is another essential, great for promoting thicker, healthier hair. And their Scalp Care Shampoo cleanses without stripping. And don't forget their So Deep Repair Hair Mask, a must for scalp care. I'm absolutely obsessed with their line, and I'm sure your hair will be too. You can learn more and get yours by visiting CrayoLAessence.com. Now, of course, we have to match that glow from hair to skin, and there's no better name in the skincare game than Augustinus Bader. Backed by 30 years of innovation, their award-winning formulas are unmatched in the skincare industry. Their starter kit with their signature, the cream, is great for on-the-go or everyday use, morning and night. And one of my personal favorites, after using it a few times, this has become a daily ritual of mine. You can get yours at Saks, Nordstrom's, or Neiman Marcus. So, here's a few of my spring essentials. Which one are you going to try first?
The Texas Rangers play on CW39 Houston, the best night of the week.
Friday.
It's the first Friday of the season as the Rangers take on the Red Sox. Coverage starts at 6:30, only on CW39 Houston.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Clint, so good to see you. How was everything?
Amazing as usual, Frank. Happy to see you're out of the hospital and back at it.
Me too. But my big health scare got me really thinking about the future. With my girls set to take over the family business, I want to make sure I don't leave them any of my debts. Heck, the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
We're just happy to have you back, Dad. Don't go thinking about debts or anything like that. We'll find a way to pay.
Now see, that's why I made a call and found out I'm eligible for $50,000 for my funeral and other final expenses.
Well, hold on. Eligible for $50,000 and you just got out of the hospital? Didn't you have to take a medical exam or something?
No, there was no medical exam, and I was able to get coverage right over the phone. Plus, my rates can never be increased, my benefits can never be decreased, and my coverage can never be canceled.
Dad, I'm glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-264-0635 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-264-0635 now. There's no paperwork, no no hidden fees and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-264-0635. That's 800-264-0635. 800-264-0635.
Well, it's a big world, and there's lots of perspectives in it.
Everything is bigger in the Lone Star State.
Everything else just kind of fades away. The work that she does here, it was so foundational for the way she thought about art.
You'd be surprised how interested people are in everything that we're doing.
It makes you proud to be a part of an organization that can deliver services like this.
Take a journey with us around Texas and beyond.
Weekday reality served hot.
She doesn't treat you the way you want to be treated, right? Then move on.
Weekdays at 12 on CW 39 Houston.
What? Well, time flies when you're having fun and counting down to first pitch of the Houston Astros opening day against those Mets. And like we said, we're out here live giving you a behind-the-scenes look inside of Daikin Park. That's right, we have a new name. We also have some new players on the roster. I'm so excited about that. We're going to be talking to the Astros about what we can expect this season. Plus, they have a lot on their plate. There's also a golf tournament going on right now. There's new merchandise, new food, and so much more. So I don't know about you. I am so excited to play ball and cheer on this new team. Like it says right there, built for this. So stick around. We're going to toss it to break. But first, here is a look at the countdown until that first pitch. Stick around. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
Like amazing.
No more crying about bad teeth. It's time to change your life and boost that confidence. Renew Dental Implant Centers now have 2 breakthrough affordable solutions: permanently fixed and removable teeth replacement options.
Wow.
We're the dental implant experts. Take advantage of our limited time offer. $2,500 off full arch treatment.
I do believe this is one of the best things you could do for yourself.
Call now or visit renewsmiles.com.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Some things are just better at home, like picking out new floors. For a limited time, get up to 40% off your entire project during our spring sales event. Saving on new floors is just better at home. Call or visit EmpireToday.com for your free in-home consultation.
Karamo, today at 10 on CW 39 Houston. Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Good morning, everyone, and happy opening day for Major League Baseball and our Houston Astros. I cannot believe it's already here. Thank you for joining us for this very special edition of H-Town Live inside of Daikin Park. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and I've been joined by friends of the show already this morning. And, of course, I have another one joining me now. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, everyone. Anita Sagal, Maggie. I get to see you every opening day. I'm thrilled.
I'm so excited. It's become a tradition for us.
It's very much become a tradition for us.
And you and I were talking, the energy. I'm so excited for everything that's about to happen this season.
Yeah, you know, at 9 o'clock every morning we do our employee toast, and I always describe opening day as almost like the first day of school. Everyone's in their best clothes. There's just such a great positive energy, a sense of optimism for the season. And you see it everywhere you go, from the groundskeepers to our clubhouse, to our players, to our front office staff. There's just a great energy, and I think we feed off the fans and we feed off the city. It's just a special, special day.
I can't believe it's already here. I'm so excited. I'm excited about this team too, because we're built for this, and we have some new additions to the roster.
Yeah, you know, every year when we think about what's our story and what's our campaign for the year, we really take the inspiration from sort of how our fans are talking about it, how our media is talking about it, and really how our front office is thinking about building and thinking about our roster. And, you know, we lost some icons, people who've made such a difference to the franchise, whether it's Kyle Tucker or Alex Bregman. But what Dana did was he really supplemented them with just very strategic roster additions. Christian Walker, one of the most incredible humans you can meet. Him and his wife were just embraced Houston, so happy to be here. And then you've got Cam Smith.
Oh my gosh, that story as a mom, I keep crying about that. I mean, that moment was so magical.
Yeah, I will tell you, it brought tears to my eyes too. But I met him at spring training. Everyone that's met him, from our players to our, he's just a special kid. He has a real fire in the belly for this game, but he's polished and he's very grounded, very humble. Honestly, he fits the values of Houston. He's amazing.
The vibe I got. I really like that he was humble. He seems to have a good head on his shoulders, and his mom raised him right.
Yeah.
I really love that. I'm excited about that.
He wants to win, which is what this organization's about.
Exactly. Now, what about Altuve? How's he feeling?
Oh my gosh, you know, Altuve's the heartbeat of this team, and you've heard Joe talk about it, you've heard Jim talk about it, Dana. He's a heartbeat of the team, not only because of how he shows up and bats, you know, has a 300 batting average every year, but just his commitment to winning as a team.
Right.
And his willingness to show up and contribute in whatever is going to help the team the best. That's who he is. That's who he is as a person. It's who he is as a family member. It's just, we are so fortunate that he is a franchise player for us.
I know. I just love him. I told you my daughter met him, and he was so kind to her 2-year-old. Made our day for sure.
Yeah.
Now, today, let's talk about the pitching matchup.
Well, you know what? It's going to be great. Framber's 4th start, which is very rare to happen, but his 4th start as a Houston Astro. It's going to be incredible. We have all the confidence in the world when we put Framber on the mound.
I'm excited. First pitch, 310, but there's a street fuzz before.
Yeah, you know what? Don't let the rain hinder you, because it's already starting to soften. It's a little drizzly. Our golfers are they're golfing at the golf course, so if our golfers can play PGA Tour golf, then our fans can definitely show up for Street Fest. It's really going to be fun. We've got so many great activations. Lots of things are tented, lots of in and out. Our retail stores are open. It's going to be a great afternoon.
I have to say, a lot of people are asking about the train. What's going on, girlfriend?
Yeah, well, we're hours away from revealing it. We've integrated it into our, we've integrated it into our pregame ceremony. It's going to be special. I really hope it's not anticlimactic for people, but I promise you it's going to be very much a special tribute to this ballpark and the 25 years of this ballpark.
I think a lot of people don't realize that. So tell us a little bit about 25 years. I mean, this is a huge milestone.
Yeah, it really is. Not only is it our first season as Daikin Park, but it's our 25th season to celebrate baseball in this ballpark. And that's actually why we have Larry Dierker here. Larry Dierker was the manager when we played our very first game in this ballpark. Cheo Cruz, not only did he play on that 2000 team, but he was number 25. So just those little great little Easter eggs of celebration that we're going to do to celebrate our 25th anniversary as we kick off this season is going to be special.
And I love that you do so much for the community. So tell me a little bit about the golf tournament going on.
Yeah, we are very fortunate, and that's also what makes this organization special. The entire golf tournament is about giving back to the community, and what happens is it gives us an opportunity to put Houston on a global stage, which is incredible for us to do. We have the best golfers in the world with Rory and Scotty, and just an incredible field, Sahith and Tony Finau and Wyndham Clark, and we're showcasing it in the most iconic park in Houston, Memorial Park Golf Course in the heart of the city. It's a great weekend to be a Houstonian. You can do both golf and baseball just the way the schedule worked out. Tomorrow you can go to golf all day and baseball at night. Same with Saturday. And then Sunday, thanks to Major League Baseball helping us out, just come and see the final round.
I mean, there's so much going on. The Astros, they're back and better than ever. As always, it was a pleasure having you.
Always great to see you, Maggie.
This is my favorite time.
It feels like opening day when you're at the ballpark.
Thank you, my friend. I love it too, and thank you for your time. I know you're very, very busy. Again, we have the countdown clock. It's going to be 3:10 before we know it and play ball, but we're not playing around when it comes to H-Town Live. Coming up, find out some new merchandise. I already am looking to shop, and also some new food items. We continue to play ball. Stick around for more H-Town Live.
Come see what's trending on Karamo.
You did try to gaslight her. You just got caught.
See what's taking over everybody's feed on Karamo.
Next on CW 39 Houston.
If your spouse or parent worked at an industrial worksite before 1982, you may be owed money for secondhand exposure to asbestos. Many workers carried asbestos home on their work clothes, exposing everyone in the household. Fortunately, there are still $30 billion in asbestos trusts to pay for the damage. Spouses and children can qualify for a share of the $30 billion. For over a decade, AsbestosClaims.law has helped workers and their families file claims and receive compensation checks for their asbestos exposure. Contact us at 833-4-ASBESTOS.
Did you know falls are the leading cause of injury for seniors? Protect yourself or your loved ones with SmartMed Alert. Medical alerts that save lives and give you peace of mind. With advanced fall detection and 24/7 emergency monitoring, help is always just a moment away. When you press the button or a fall is detected, you'll be connected to a live emergency operator who can assess your situation and send the help you need, whether it's paramedics or one of your 5 emergency contacts. Our devices track your blood pressure, heart rate, oxygen saturation, and steps, making it easy to stay on top of your health. Plus, with built-in GPS location tracking, you'll always be easy to locate in case of an emergency. With no Wi-Fi or cell phone required, you'll receive your device free with your first month of monitoring. There are no contracts, no hidden fees, and no surprises. Try it risk-free for 30 days with a full money-back guarantee. Don't wait. Call now to stay safe, independent, and connected.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Hi, I'm Victoria Chen, and I'm the co-founder and executive director of Bridgeyear. Can I come and see what you all are doing? I have not done this one yet, so you all have to explain what's going on.
Go up, you see the arrow. Homeowner will be in charge of this pipe onwards and pipe.
So I'm a former educator. I moved to Houston to teach high school biology at Sharpstown High School. I had an amazing experience teaching really brilliant 9th graders who really gave me the run for my money. And then I had that big aha moment when so many of my students were coming to me saying, I don't want to go to college. I can't go to a four-year college. What other options are there? And I didn't know what to tell them. So Bridgeyear today, we're the only nonprofit here in Houston that explicitly focuses on careers that someone can get that pay well, but don't require that four-year degree. How's it going, Gail? We're having this. Okay. And these are all your cutting tools? Okay. I think we do kids a disservice when we say there's only one path to success. The four-year degree, it's a great option. It's also just one option, right? We have electricians, we have plumbers, we have surgical technologists, we have manufacturing technicians. They all do vital jobs in our economy. They don't require a four-year degree, and we need them for our economy to thrive. Since 2016, we've helped over 42,000 students here in the Houston area. And so what we do at Bridgeyear is give the kids the chance to try before they have to make any financial decisions, financial commitments, or time commitments. If you get to work with Bridgeyear, you go to school one day and a career test drive fair is brought to your gym. We always say you would never buy a car without test driving it. You should never choose a career without giving it a try. And the career test drive fair, you're in your gym, and each booth is an actual simulation. They're gonna try the careers, they're gonna find what they like, what they don't like is equally important. And then if they're interested and they're a senior, they get to sign up for follow-up support from a Bridgeyear team member. And we help find certification programs, apprenticeship programs that they can enroll in and get immediately into the workforce, or as quickly into the workforce as possible right after high school, where we're not here to tell kids you have to do this one thing, but we're really at the heart of it doing for the kids who otherwise would have been overlooked. There's so many options to be successful, and it's about choosing the right one for you. I feel so fortunate to be where I am, to have had so much support from the Houston community, and to then make a difference in lives of students.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We're going to talk about the rain out there. The radar scope is completely, well, you'll see right here, completely sucked in with that green shade. That is a light rainfall that's coming down across the area. But I want to point out we've got some heavy rain that is taking place in our southwestern counties all morning long. This has been the case. And now that has been spreading to the northeast throughout the last few hours. And everybody is seeing some level of rain right now. This is going to continue on for the next few hours in the afternoon. We're going to get a break. But right now it is coming down. You can see Angleton to Pearland. That is some heavy activity right now that extends to the southeast towards the coast. Galveston up to Bolivar Peninsula, some moderate rainfall. Closer up to Houston and Harris County is generally speaking right now on the lighter end of the scale, but it's been on and off in terms of moderate to the light rain that we've been seeing here this morning. And so this is going to continue on, and in fact there's a flood watch for our southwestern counties. Now this flood watch yesterday did not include Colorado or Fort Bend counties, but it does now, and it has been extended until Friday at 7 p.m. And so what it means basically is the system that's bringing us this rainfall, this trough of low pressure, it's going to be drifting a little bit further inland to the north, and that means for us that those couple of counties the National Weather Service is thinking now have a better chance, unfortunately, of some flooding to take place. And when you look at some of the rainfall totals, according to the radar right now, well, you see that, yes, indeed, our southwestern areas have seen over 2 inches of rain already, and we're just going to keep adding to that today and then again tomorrow. So the flooding chance is in there, especially around Matagorda Bay. The Weather Prediction Center puts out this graphic every day, and this is basically saying excessive rainfall is, well, a 40% chance of it to happen around Matagorda Bay, and then a 15% chance of getting excessive rainfall or flooding up into the Harris County area with a 5% chance up in our northern counties. And that's for today. For tomorrow, that chance will slide to the northeast, and it will diminish down to about 5% for our western counties, 15% from Harris County eastward. But on top of the chance for flooding, there's also a chance of severe weather, and this is put out by the Storm Prediction Center, and they're saying there's a marginal chance for the same areas that are seeing the flood watch today to see some severe weather today. And again, tomorrow, everybody will have a chance of severe weather as we see the risk of rain once again on Friday afternoon. Let me show you that in the Futurecast. And this is a high-resolution computer model picking up on the intense activity that we we've been seeing, especially down to the southwest. Now, I want you to follow this area of red, and as we go through time here, notice how it's still there by 2 p.m. It's still there as we go into the late afternoon, and maybe a little bit less of intensity, but still the Matagorda Bay area is under the gun for some ongoing rain, while the rest of us will get a break by sunset. And then that will continue to slide up the coast with a chance of rain in the overnight hours by Galveston, with a big break for everybody else. However, by tomorrow in the afternoon, look what's happening as the main trough moves through southeast Texas. We have a chance of storms across the entire area. Some of these storms could bring some severe weather, but certainly any storms that form are likely to drop some intense rainfall with rainfall rates over an inch per hour. Now, we're taking a look at the late Friday time frame. We see things start drying out with just a lingering chance of a few spotty showers on Saturday morning. So how much rain will all that add up to? Well, we talked about the flood watch, and our southwestern communities, 2 to 5 inches will be likely between today and going into Friday night. However, we could see some isolated totals there over 5 inches, and for everybody else, about 1 to 3 inches widespread going into the late hours of Friday into early Saturday. You can see here Houston with 1.42, according to this latest computer model run, on top of what we've already had. Okay, so the storm timeline, let's put that up on the screen, and you can see today, this is breaking it down for the morning time, 100% chance of that rain to continue on, the heaviest to the southwest. The afternoon time, we'll get breaks in the activity with continued rain in the southwest counties, and then tonight, we'll have more of that lull in the action with a continued chance of rain, but sliding a little further up to the north around Galveston and Bolivar Peninsula. And there's your 7-day forecast. Friday's, again, going to be a day where we see storms potentially in the late morning and afternoon. The rain chance tapers, and the weekend, well, it's shaping up to be a warm, muggy Saturday and Sunday. That weather will continue into next week, and the best chances of rain, again, will be today and tomorrow. Aside from that, just some slight chances going on from Saturday forward. That's a look at your forecast, everybody. Stick around. We are going to be back, I believe, right after this break. Oh, no, we're tossing it back to you. Take it away. I knew that. I knew that.
Yeah. Toss it to me.
I was just testing you, seeing if you were
I'm the
listening.
MVP of this show, honey.
What do you got there?
I'm the captain.
Is that for me? You bringing me some stuff?
I have sparkles for you.
Oh,
it's
great,
for you,
thanks.
honey. I know you came back to H-Town, so do you have Astros gear?
I don't have that gear that you have in your hands. I certainly don't have that. So I assume you got that for me. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Allow me to dress you, because I have to tell you, this is the best merchandise I have seen, and I've been around this ballpark a long time. This is not my first ball game. Look at this absolutely stunning jacket. Hubby, I'm just telling you, I know he's watching. I think that I need this in my closet. I already have the sweater, but this is the hottest thing for the ladies right now. Speaking of the hottest things, we have our good friend of the show. Introduce yourself.
I'm Brandon, Director of Merchandising for the Astros.
Brandon, you outdid yourself this year. This is incredible.
Thank you. We're super excited. Of course, every year we try to refresh our swag. We've got everything for men, for women, for kids. We even have stuff for pets.
For pets?
Yes, we have all kinds of dog stuff. We've got new cheerleader dress. We've got bow ties, so Fido will be looking great.
I love this. Okay, so we showed the leather jacket.
That's right.
This is, I mean, when I see this, I'm like, I need this in my closet.
Yeah, this thing has been going crazy. It hit the floor a couple of weeks ago, and it's gaining tons of momentum. You're going to want to get down here quick to buy that one because that'll go fast.
Okay, and tell me about the hat, because everyone needs a little sparkle.
Well, it wouldn't be Texas if we didn't have bling for our Texas ladies. So, of course, we've got our blue sparkles, orange, and even white full sparkle tops this year.
Oh, my goodness, there's so much. I love this because it's sparkle, but it, like, shocks you sparkle.
That's right. We try to make a statement here.
You do. And let me just turn around for you. I'm your model. Tell me what this is.
This piece we brought in last year, and it was only on the floor for a few weeks before it sold out. So we brought it back. This, again, backpack. It's stadium compliant, so you can bring it to the games. So this is perfect for your sparkly Texas women.
And you and I have little ones, so you could even fit a diaper in this and all of their snacks.
That's right.
You don't need the diaper bag, the mom bag. I think we can upgrade on this one. Okay, tell me about this. When I saw the new City Connector, I was like, my husband's obsessed.
Thank you. Yeah, this has been out for a week now. This whole process was about an 18-month process between our front office, Nike, and Fanatics to design, and we're very proud. The whole program is designed to represent your city, and if you know, your Houston baseball team is called the Stros. So this is the first time we've had Stros on field across the chest. We're very excited about it, and the response has been unbelievable.
I mean, these are selling like hotcakes. Everybody wants this.
Absolutely,
and look
yes.
at the hat, too. I'm a big hat girl, so I love this.
Yeah, we took inspiration from logos of the past. So our 90s Gold Star, we have incorporated into a concept cap logo, which we think is really cool. Kind of looks towards the future while honoring the past.
Now, you have a golf tournament going on. You want me to help you? I think you could wear this or even to the office.
Yeah, if you can't make it out to the ballpark today and you got to celebrate, the Astros from work, we got the perfect stuff. This is Holderness and Bourne, really premium green grass golf brand, or you can take it out to the Houston Open this weekend.
That's what I was thinking. Also, though, I love this because if it gets hot in the summer, my husband, honey, see, I'll get the leather jacket and then I'll get you this. And I love this old school hat. Tell me about this.
Yeah, we carry all eras of Astros product. This is the 90s style hitch. This is featuring our Gold Star, but we have everything from Colt 45s to Rainbow to Brick and Black.
Speaking of good segue, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, tell me about this.
So Billy Wagner, Mr. Billy Wagner, got inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. We are carrying his Brick and Black jersey, and then we have a coordinating, again, hitch. This one has a suede visor with the rope. Very excited about this style. Unique to the Astros.
I absolutely love this. I have like a list. Luckily, my birthday is coming up. Now, speaking of the little ones, tell me about this. Look at this.
That's right. I have 2 little girls, so I love making sure we have the coolest girls merchandise, kids merchandise. This is a starter jacket, pink, and then, of course, we had to have the matching unicorn hat to go with it.
I have to brag on you for a minute because you're a girl dad, and you told me a special story about your 2-year-old that she wanted purple. So what did you do?
Yeah, as I was walking through the store, I asked her what she wanted, and she told me purple. So we even have purple Astros hats for your toddlers that are as particular as mine.
Oh, mine is too. She looks me up and down each day like, does she approve or does she not? I absolutely love this. What is your favorite thing about this team, and what are you looking forward to the most this season?
Well, honestly, my favorite thing is the fans. We have the best fans in baseball. The way we get support from everyone in the community, it's unrivaled.
I love it. Any players that you're especially excited? I mean, we have some new additions.
Oh, my gosh. It's hard to pick. Cam Smith, obviously super exciting, but my favorite guy will always be Jose Altuve.
You can't go wrong with him. Cam Smith, though, I mean, how exciting for him to see his name on a jersey. I have a feeling those are going to sell pretty fast.
Yeah, as soon as we got his number after the call-up, it was only a couple hours, we had jerseys on the presses. So they are available in our team stores. If you want to come get your Cam Smith jerseys first, get them here.
Make sure his mom gets one first, though, because he is definitely a mama's boy, which I absolutely love. Again, tell everybody where they can find you at the team store, because you can just visit it throughout the week, too.
That's right. We have game day and non-game day hours. You have about another hour at our center field team store to shop before we're open with Gates and Street Fest. On non-game days during the season, we're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 2. And then on game days, we're open until from 9 until 3 hours before first pitch.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you, and you knocked it out of the park when it comes to these new designs. Here's the thing, you may need to go up a size because I'm with Chef Nacho next, and we have Nacho average food here at the ballpark, so I'm going to be sampling some. Stick around for that.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get this ultra-low mileage lease on this 2025 Buick Envision Sport Touring all-wheel drive for around $339 per month.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Clint, so good to see you. How was everything?
Amazing as usual, Frank. Happy to see you're out of the hospital and back at it.
Me too. But my big health scare got me really thinking about the future. With my girls set to take over the family business, I want to make sure I don't leave them any of my debts. Heck, the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
We're just happy to have you back, Dad. Don't go thinking about debts or anything like that. We'll find a way to pay.
Now see, that's why I made a call and found out I'm eligible for $50,000 for my funeral and other final expenses.
Well, hold on. Eligible for $50,000 and you just got out of the hospital? Didn't you have to take a medical exam or something?
No, there was no medical exam, and I was able to get coverage right over the phone. Plus, my rates can never be increased, my benefits can never be decreased, and my coverage can never be canceled.
Dad, I'm glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-264-0635 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-264-0635 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-264-0635. That's 800-264-0635. 800-264-0635.
Bill O'Reilly on Cuomo.
Number one, you're a cheap frump.
America's favorite sparring duo with TV's liveliest, most honest debate.
You have a tie on that goes with nothing else.
Tonight at 8, 7 Central, only on News Nation.
All right, before we continue out here live at Daikin Park ahead of first pitch, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And there's so much excitement. I'm getting kind of butterflies because we know that it is quickly approaching, and it would not be an opening day if I did not have my good friend Gene. Thank you so much for all that you do and waking up with me.
Hey, we're excited too. We got butterflies too. It's opening day.
I know, and right behind you, I just look up and see Built for This.
Yes.
This team really is. What makes this new team so special?
The guys we picked up in the offseason, we still have Altuve, Jordan, Yainer Diaz. The great players are all back, but we picked up Christian Walker, one of the best first basemen in baseball. 3 Gold Gloves, 30 home run power. We picked up Isaac Paredes, young guy, played third base, hit 31 home runs a couple years ago for the Rays, all-star. We've got a lot of things to be excited about this year.
We got to talk about Cam. I mean, I just love his story.
Yeah, it was very heartwarming. I happened to be in the clubhouse when they did the reveal that he made the team. Joe Espada arranged for his mom and family to come in. His mom was a big part of his life. Single mom for a while. It was just her and Cam in the house, and she was the one getting in the baseball practice and everything else, travel ball. It's very challenging, and she did it, God bless her, and Cam's very appreciative, so Joe felt what better way to let him know he made the team, let his mom do it for him. So
that was like, I had tears in my eye because I always want to be the first person my daughter calls, and my mom's always the first person that I call. I also love that he's so grounded because he's young. I mean, to think about all this.
22 years old, mature beyond his years. Great makeup, great individual, wonderful talent. We think he's going to be very good, but off the field, just a super kid and very mature beyond his years.
Speaking about off the field, Jose Altuve, I mean, we love him. I'm so thankful that we still have him. How's he feeling about the new position?
He's very excited. He dove right in, gung-ho. He's a leader. He knew this is what the team wanted. He wants what's best for the team. He's going to be good out there. You know, he's learning the position. He's going through some hiccups, but he's going to be very good. He's made a lot of great plays. He actually played very well this spring training.
I just love that he's open to it. You know, that just shows you how much he loves this city and he loves this team. There's no I in team, they say, and definitely not with that. Speaking of the team, you and I were talking a little bit about Lance McCullers. How's he doing?
Lance is doing very well. We're really excited about Lance. He's worked so hard. Now he's trending towards coming back. We don't know exactly when, but he's pitched very well. He's healthy, and we couldn't be more excited for him.
All right, so now let's talk today. The pitching matchup here today.
Yes.
We've got Framber. He's no stranger to this.
Framber, 4 straight opening day start. That's the longest current streak in baseball in the American League. And he's a great pitcher. People should appreciate Framber, one of the best pitchers in baseball, and we're very happy to have him.
And on the Mets side, tell me about that.
Yeah, Clay Holmes, pitcher we saw quite a bit in spring training, former closer for the Yankees. Now he's with the Mets, and he's converted to a starter now. And hopefully we get to him, but he's very good.
And Soto, we're going up against him, too.
A great player, but yeah, we've seen a lot of him over the years. Yeah, wonderful player, but we think we can win.
What are the challenges you think that we're going to have to overcome?
I think just, you know, it's new faces, but they're good new faces. We got young guys, a lot of energy in spring training. A lot of young guys stepped up. I think one thing people can be excited about, a lot of things, Jeremy Pena was probably our best hitter in spring training. Hit almost 500 with 4 home runs in spring training. Zach DeCenzo was outstanding, young player we have coming up. Yainer Diaz, one of the best hitting catchers in baseball. And we think the best hitter in baseball is Yordan Alvarez. So we've got a lot of things to be excited about.
I know, I love Yordan, and we're healthy, which is great. We're
Yeah, very important. We're very healthy right now. Guys are feeling good. Christian Walker had the oblique thing, but he's going to start most likely today, and we're very excited about that.
I'm excited. So first pitch 3:10. Tell us all what's going to be going down today.
Yeah, very exciting. We have Street Fest again, Budweiser Street Fest out on Crawford Street. Games, inflatables, live music. Even a couple of our players are going to come out and say hello to the fans a little later in the afternoon. So first pitch is Larry Dierker. Significance of that, he was a great Astro, but we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of this ballpark, which is now proudly Daikin Park. Back 25 years ago, Larry Dierker was the manager of that team, the very first team in this ballpark. Jose Cruz, another Astros legend, is going to do the play ball announcement. He was a coach on that team in 2000.
I love it because 25 years, all of the memories here. I mean, this is my 15th year out here. I feel like if these walls could talk.
Yeah, a lot of memories, a lot of things we'll celebrate throughout the year for the 25th anniversary.
I'm really excited about it. And I'm excited about these food options, too. I think we're going to try and make our way.
Yes.
Is Chef back up
Yes,
here?
yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so come with us and see if we can sink our teeth into some things. I know that we're kind of getting ready to close the show, but Chef Nacho, hey, good. Nacho average ballpark food, my friend. So quickly, what is the biggest thing that you're looking forward to selling? Oh, my gosh.
What we made today is kimchi beef rice. Loaded with some aioli and kimchi aioli too. This is very good. It's a little bit on the spicy side, but it's great.
All right. Oh,
And
what
then
is
you
this?
can't miss this one right here. It's a Daddy Mac dog, some smoked barbecue brisket, and then also mac and cheese on top, and we garnish with a little pickle dill chips.
And a side of
You got-
Tums.
Oh, you got to try that. H-Town chicken loaded fries. Again, with a little ranch dressing, a little aioli on top, garnished with some chives.
And this,
You
though,
can't miss a chicken
my
and
husband's
waffle.
going to get this one.
Really, this is very good. Chicken and waffle, homemade waffles, fried chicken, loaded with onion, bacon, jam on top. Just a little garnish right here.
And last but not
This
least,
so good sandwich. Again, it's chicken and a little pineapple slaw and sriracha aioli on top.
well, chef's kiss to you. Let me tell you, I am so excited. If you're not excited about the Houston Astros after today's show, I don't know what else to do. All I can say is play ball. I look forward to hopefully reporting on a win tomorrow morning. In the meantime, that's a wrap on this special show. Here is a look at the countdown clock until we play ball. First pitch, 3:10 p.m. I cannot wait. Baseball is back. And like it says, we're built for this.